part 3. In this design we'll be working on shapes and background, and our focus is on adding shape, changing colors, using gradients and set background. Okay, very quickly, I said it earlier, this one is the A stand for text, the A here stand for text, and this stand for square. This stand for shapes. Let me point to it for us. This stand for shape. It helps us to input shape. So let's click on it. You have series of shape now. You have importing. Let's talk about the tools. Under it, you have sticker. Here you have series of sticker. These are part of shape. Maybe you want to design for a picture. You want to import the pictures into a frame. The pictures into a frame. That's why yellow PixelLab is a bit different. It's kind of different from other PixelLab. You have series of elements embedded in it. So that's that and that. Now let's talk about the shape. The reason why we are here. Now we have shape. Let's click on shape. We have different type of shape. We have the rectangle. We have the circle. We have the circle. We have the oval. We have the arrow. We have the triangle. We have the trapezium. We have the star. We have the love. You just name it. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have about 22 shapes here that we can use for our design. But today we'll be working on square. So we have adding shapes. So that's how to add shape. Now let's work on it. Change colors. Let's change the color of our shape. We come down here. You come to color. You can do it in 2 ways, but this is the best way. You come to color. Then this is how to change the color. We have a series of color. Take on it. You have white. We have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have purple, just name it. We have light blue, we have deep blue, we have green, just name it. There are many colors I've worked on here already. So that's how to add on shape. You come to your color, then you enable it. So you click on the color palette, then begin to change the color of the shape you want it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we are on a 30 days challenge from beginners to pro. So that's why I'm taking my time to take us into this introduction. Ensure you do not skip anyone. Then throughout this introduction, this is day 3, after which we'll be working on a deep design. I want you to all get prepared and be familiar with it. Now that's that on how to add color. So the other one is use gradient. So we'll be using gradient. Now color, when we say adding color has of 2 types. We have the gradient color, which helps us to add 2, 3 or 4 colors together in design. Now let's quickly work on the two design. Now take on gradients. Then you have the color. The color will give you help you to only add 1 color at a go, but gradients help you to add 2 or 3 colors. Now let me quickly dive into color. So you click on the plus icon to add a gradient. You have about 5 ways you can add it. Is it side by side? Is it up and down? You want it to come from the angles. You want it to come from the middle. So you want it to form a half hemisphere. So then now here you click on plus to add the color. You click on minus to subtract. You can move from the left to the right. You can move to the middle. You can change this to the middle the way you want it to by set, how you want it to go. Okay, I believe you are all seeing the changes. Now here is where you add your color. So let me quickly go back. I want this place. I want to give it 3 color. Then I'll click on plus. Then this center, I want to give it white. So just come. This is my color palette. Bring it down here. Change this one. Then as it is. I give it a white color. Then I want the way I want it to move around. Can you see? I've had about 3 colors now. Looking at this design, I gave it 3 colors initially. Then I don't want it to be like this. I want it to be at the middle. Can you see now? It's already at the middle. Then I don't want it to be diagonal. I want it to be from the hub. So depending on where I want my design to fall to. So then this one as well, I can also bring this one here. Then just manipulate it. So this is how to add colors. That's how to add colors in your design. So I can also add another, click on plus. Okay, I'm not okay with this. I want to give it another white again. Go back here. Then the white is becoming 2. Can you see? For instance, as in Nigeria, I want to create a color green, white, green. Then give it a deep green. Come back here again. From there. Okay. I want to work on our country color green, white, green, Nigeria. Maybe I want to design for independence and I don't have this thing. Looking at this now, I can use this. Now let's work on gradient, set background. I can use this as a background. I can use this as a background for our country Nigeria. I can use this as a background for our country Nigeria. Who knows? So then I will lock it. This is more of a background for me. Come to text and I click on okay. Click on text. Add the text. I will just write myself happy independence. Then happy independence. Then come to my color. Give it a green color. Give it a green color. Come to my font. I'm already inspired to design something for us now. Come to my font, which I did not intend doing before. Break it. You're looking for a nice design. Okay, break it. It's okay now. You increase it. Happy independent. Centralize it. Move it. I want it to be at the middle. So I will come to position. Then reduce the size a little bit. I don't want it to come outside. Then position. I want it to move a little bit to the right. Okay, good. Then go back to my text. Happy independence, Nigeria, my country. Come back here again. I want to use 2 fonts. There's one font I saw that I like. So come back to my font. Then I'll just use these brackets. Was it bracket I use? Okay, let me just use this one. Okay, now give it a bold color. Make it bold. Then come to color again. Come to color. Give it a green color. This is the color. So looking at this now, by default I've designed something for my country Nigeria. But there are better ways we can design for our country Nigeria, so we'll be considering that as well along the line. So someone should remind me in the comment section, so I can just give it a stroke, a shadow to make it stand out a bit. Then come to my color, come to this place, click on plus. I want to give it a green. I want it to just stand out. Can you see now? It's not only black and white. Looking at it now, I can just give this a stroke. I can give it a 3D text. 3D text. Then reduce the deep. This is 3D text. Then darken, depending on how I want it to be darkened. Then how I want it to this one I'm using like as it is, we'll be talking on it. I'm not going deep into it then like that, so I can just give it a golden color. Let me see, can we, okay, that's that one. So but it's okay like this. To up independence, Nigeria and country. So guys, that's that on background. I've used this as a background. So now let me quickly talk on another ways you can do the background. For instance, I've used this one. In my introduction, I said we'll be talking about adding shape, change colors, using gradients, set background. So I've used this as a background. So very quickly, let me still work. I still have to work on this background again to show us how that be down. Apart from this, I can bring in this Nigeria, my country, in the 2 ways now. Let me open it down. I'm working on this. Then come down, come back here, come to my color gradient, then change the color. I want this to be transparent, then I want this to be green, still on the same Nigeria, my country. So now remember, can you see I've designed another, the first one, these are serve as a background. Still on the move to design for my country, Nigeria, as a good citizen that I am. Then I'll bring in this board. I can just bring it to the front, then give it green, change the color to green, then input some text and likes. So that's that on that, or I can just return it. So that's that on that one. So as time goes by, we'll be learning more on background manipulation and everything I've highlighted for. So I said we'll be having, so I believe I've talked on that. Adding shape, I've brought in a shape, change color, change some color, I use gradient and I set the background. So that's that on the tree. So guys, see you in my next design. The 4 design, please do also like, subscribe, and turn up your notification bell to get informed. The same time all my designs are on the same, will be uploaded, and you can take your time to watch out. You can take your time to watch my videos, the one I've worked on. If you are not a beginner, if you are a pro, but also have it in mind. After this design, I will announce the date where we should be having our 30 days with design challenge. The past design, I will be showing you how I designed them, and you will be duplicating it again and again. Thank you. See you in the 4 design as we are on the move on 30 days design. So this is day 3. See you in day 4. Thank you again.